guys, I wanted to share some of the hair care products that I absolutely love that are in my collection with you guys. I get so many questions on what hair care products I love or my hair care routine, so I'm gonna go ahead and just film a video on a bunch of the products that I have that I use and I rotate in my hair care routine with you guys, so maybe you guys can get some ideas of what may work for you or what you may want to add to your wish list or try in the future on your own hair care journey. So let's go ahead and get into this video. Alright guys, as always, if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for returning. I love and appreciate you so much. If you're new here, please consider giving me a like and subscribing to my channel for future videos, and let's go ahead and get into this. So in my hair care routine, the first product that I want to share that I absolutely love is one of the products that I use to pre-shampoo or do pre-treatment of my hair when I am washing my hair on wash day. So I have two products that I use before I wash my hair. It depends on what I am doing, and they're very, very different. So the first one I have here is the Sienna Naturals Nutritive Hair and Scalp Oil. So this is a scalp oil that I like to use as a pre-shampoo treatment when my scalp is maybe feeling a little bit dry and flaky, my hair is not feeling very moisturized, and I want a deep hydration on my scalp before I go ahead and use my clarifying shampoo. So it has a little nozzle. You go ahead and put it in your hair. I go ahead and I saturate my scalp. I put a little bit on my ends. I put a shower cap on my hair or a plastic cap on my hair, and I go ahead and I sit with that for a while, sometimes an hour before I go ahead and wash my hair, so that when I wash my hair and I clarify my hair is not extremely stripped of the oils, and that my hair is nice and soft and manageable. So I really love this. Now on the opposite side, when my hair is feeling like it has a lot of buildup, like it's very oily, it's limp, maybe it's shedding a bit, I will use the Olaplex No. Intensive Bond Building Hair Treatment. So I really, really love this. This is to prime, repair, strengthen, and protect all hair types. This is almost like a watery texture. I believe they have a new top now. I got this when it first launched. So it has this little nozzle that you go ahead and you can put through your scalp and your hair. This is something that you're supposed to use root to tip on your hair before you go ahead and shampoo your hair. What I like to do is I'll use this on my hair, and then I'll leave for 10 minutes, I'll hop in the shower, and I'll go on with the rest of my routine, which is shampoo and conditioner, deep conditioner, and then, you know, my heat styling. So I really love this. So these are my two sort of pre-shampoo, pre-poo treatments. So I've said many times that I am not too particular when it comes to shampoos and conditioners, and not so much, but there are some shampoos that I really, really love that are in my collection that I want to share with you guys. So the first one is the Aphogee shampoo for damaged hair. So this is supposed to cleanse gently and restore shine. I really love this. This normalizes the pH of your hair. This is amazing. This is great, a great shampoo that doesn't feel like it's stripping your hair, but it really clarifies your scalp and clarifies your hair, gets all the product built up off. I really, really love this one, and you can get it at any sort of local beauty supply store or order it online, Amazon. I really like the Aphogee products in general. So yeah, this is the first shampoo that I love that I rotate in my routine. Now a shampoo that I absolutely love is the Briogeo Scalp Revival Charcoal and Coconut Oil Micro-Exfoliating Shampoo. So this is a shampoo that has some exfoliating beads in it. It does lather up on your hair and on your scalp, but it also you know, it scrubs your scalp and exfoliates your scalp. This is beautiful. It really makes your scalp tingle. I love to use this when my hair is feeling really just like limp and oily. I feel like my scalp has a lot of buildup on it. This really just removes everything from my scalp, and it makes it feel squeaky clean and healthy without it feeling dry. So I really, really like this product a lot. I used to have the regular little tub, but this is like the jumbo size. Definitely an investment. It is not cheap, but I really, really like this. Another scalp scrub that I used was this little small one. It comes in a bigger size, but this is a little mini one. This is the Christophe Cleansing Purifying Scrub with Sea Salt. So this is almost like a detox treatment for your scalp. This is a little bit expensive as well, but this is probably the best specific scalp scrub that I've ever used. It really, really scrubs your scalp, and this is again great when you want that super clean scalp, you want to get any buildup off your scalp, if you're having issues with maybe clogged pores or follicles on your scalp, this is a really good thing to use. There's so many different scalp scrubs out there, but this one and the Briogeo one really work for my hair in particular. Another product that I want to sneak in here before we get into conditioner is my Briogeo Scalp Revival Charcoal and Tea Tree Cooling Hydration Scalp Mask. So this is actually a mask not for your hair but for your scalp, and I wanted to introduce this before I talk about the deep conditioners that I use, just because this is something that I specifically only use on my scalp. And normally if I use this, I like to use this right after I shampoo my hair, then I'll rinse this out and then I'll go in with a deep conditioner. Now this is something only when my scalp is really acting up and it's sensitive and maybe I'm flaking a lot. This is something that I go ahead and use. This is every once in a while when my hair is just acting up, I'll use this. Alright guys, so on to my deep conditioners. I'm not talking about conditioner. That step I'm not going to talk about just because I'm not excited about regular conditioners. I use any old conditioner because I specifically use conditioner only as a detangling step before I get into my deep conditioner, which is more of a treatment for me. So right now I think I have the Kenra Platinum something, just a big old giant liter bottle that I got from TJ Maxx. That's normally where I get my conditioners and shampoos from, because it's not a step that I find extremely important, as long as it doesn't have a ton of products that will sit on my hair and not be able to be washed out. If it's just a simple conditioner, I use it after I wash my hair. I'll go ahead and put that on, and then I'll just go ahead and detangle my hair. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get into my deep conditioners that I love. The first deep conditioner I'm going to talk about is the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. I have a lot of Briogeo products in here. I love it. It's a beautiful brand. It works for so many hair textures and types. You'll see a lot of Olaplex and a lot of Briogeo in here. My best friend also used to work for Briogeo, so that's how I got introduced to a lot of the products, and I've just fallen in love with them ever since. So the Don't Despair Repair Mask is pretty famous. It's won so many awards, but this is a really great deep conditioning mask that's not, I don't like deep conditioning masks that almost are too buttery or thick. I like something that's almost a little bit more gel-like. I feel like, one, it penetrates your hair more, and two, you use less product. So I really like this one. It's not too thick, but it's thick enough, and it's super moisturizing and repairing to your hair. An OG that I love is the Carol's Daughter Black Vanilla Moisture and Shine Deep Conditioning Hair Smoothie. So this is for dry, brittle, dull hair. This is amazing. It has cocoa butter, shea butter, vitamin B5. It is amazing, and this is one that I use when I want something super moisturizing. Now this one here is thick. This is a thick deep conditioning hair mask, but again, it just is so good. I've been using this for years and years and years and I absolutely love it so much. The packaging has changed so many times throughout the years, but I continue to use this and continue to love it, and will continue to suggest it to you guys. Another deep conditioner I really like is actually the Sienna Naturals Plant Power Protein and Moisture Repair. My hair is on it. I really like this. This is another one that's pretty thick. And it's just really good. A little bit of this goes a long way though. I really like it. I recently picked up, not recently, a little while ago, I picked up a bunch of the Sienna Naturals products. This and the scalp oil really stood out to me, so really like it. It's $22, not too crazy. You can find this at Nordstrom. Really like it. The next product I have here is the Olaplex No. 8 Bond Intense Moisture Mask. I got this as soon as it launched because I'm obsessed with Olaplex and I really like it. Now, this is supposed to moisturize, smooth, add body, and shine for all hair types. I really like this, but a little bit does not go a long way. I find that you have to use a lot of this product, but I do really like it. It really works, but this is one of those that you have to be okay with investing in because you're not going to get a ton of uses out of this, but it's really good, and it's also not too slippery or anything like that. It almost feels like a regular conditioner. It's not super duper hydrating, but I do like what it does to my hair. I feel like it really strengthens up my hair. Alright guys, so I want to talk about a couple of treatments that I use for my hair. I don't use them all the time, but they're not technically deep conditioners. The first one being the Aphogee Keratin 2-Minute Reconstructor. So this is a really great protein treatment to add onto your routine when you want to strengthen up your hair and you want to balance out your hair. This is really great. Again, you can find Aphogee at the beauty supply store, but I've been using this for years, and it's an amazing quick protein treatment for your hair. Now, another treatment that's not really technically a deep conditioner or anything, it's just kind of an added step, is going to be the Olaplex No. 3 Repair and Strengthen. So this is just a treatment that you're going to use on your hair for 10 minutes. It's suggested that you use this after you wash your hair. You want to towel dry your hair, you want to go ahead and get all that excess water out, and then you put this on your hair, you leave it on for 10-15 minutes, and then you rinse it out and you go ahead with your conditioning routine and things like that. So I really like this. This is going to be a bond repairing treatment. It works similar to a protein treatment, but it's not quite a protein treatment. So if your hair is sensitive to proteins, you might actually really like the Olaplex products. So go ahead and give them a try. This is going to be the deluxe size, but I really like the No. 3. I use the No. 3 all the time, so I will go ahead and invest in the larger size because it just makes more sense for me, but it does come in a smaller size if you want to try it. Alright guys, so we've washed our hair, we've deep conditioned, we've pre-shampooed, we've done all of that. So I get out of the shower and I put on my little hair towel for my hair, and I have a couple of those that I really love from different brands. And so I'll go ahead and I'll do that. I'll make sure all the excess water is out of my hair. And then I'll go into my products that will start my styling routine. The first product that I always use, you guys know my scalp is jacked up. So I'm always trying to make sure my scalp is super healthy. The first product I use is the Briogeo Scalp Revival Charcoal and Tea Tree Scalp Treatment. It comes like this. It looks like charcoal, and you just go ahead and use a little dropper and you drop it into your scalp before you go ahead into your styling routine, before you blow dry. So you're going to do it on your wet hair or your dampened hair. You go ahead and put that in your scalp, and this just is a treatment that will help with dryness, flakiness on your scalp. It is just so beautiful. I also like this when I get braids in the summer to just keep my scalp healthy. It helps with any itching that I might get from the braids and things like that. So this is just a product that I always use once I hop out of the shower. Then once I'm going ahead and I'm styling my hair, I always will go ahead with my Olaplex No. 6 Bond Smoother. This is a leave-in treatment. You need the tiniest little bit, so I recommend getting this little small size. You need the tiniest little bit of this, and I mean tiny. And I go ahead and I put this through the length of my hair, being careful not to add too much because this can weigh your hair down. But this is just really going to help to seal your hair, seal those ends, so that when you start to blow dry and add heat to your hair is nice and smooth and protected. The other product that I'll use is a tiny bit of some sort of conditioning oil or conditioning treatment. The one that I'm going to share with you guys is just the classic Moroccan oil treatment. This is something that you need the tiniest little bit. This is for all hair types. It's really beautiful. You can put this on dry or damp hair. I'll add just a tiny bit of that. And I use a little bit of these products because I use several products before I go into my heat styling, and I don't want my hair to look weighed down or be heavy or have a film on it. And then for my hair type, I always use some sort of sealant. I use a sealant because my hair is very vulnerable to humidity. I am heat trained, so I'm not relaxed. I am heat trained, so my hair is still technically natural. It's just heat trained. I wear it straight. But as soon as the moisture hits my hair from the air, it will poof up. So to seal my hair, to help it, you know, against humidity and things like that, I will use a sealant. So the first one I have here is the Wow Dream Coat Supernatural Spray. So you're going to put this on your hair. Again, a little bit of this product goes a long way. You do not want to weigh your hair down or leave a nasty film on your hair. So a tiny bit of this I'll spray in, or I will use the Liquid Glass from Dry Bar, which is another sealant. And this one is supposed to last 3 washes. I don't know about that. I use it every wash, but again, I wash my hair once a week, once every 2 weeks. So I love a nice little sealant in my hair. Again, a little bit. Now, when you use a sealant in your hair, you have to blow dry with tension. you have to use tension on your hair when you blow dry so that it works and it seals. So I use the Dyson with the comb attachment, and it gives a nice little bit of tension to my hair, and it works beautifully. So I will do my sealant. So after my hair has been blow dried, I go on to my flat ironing process. So I'll heat up my flat iron, and then I'll go section by section with my heat protector. My favorite heat protector right now is going to be the Moroccan Oil Perfect Defense Protect Thermal Protection Weightless Spray. So this protects up to 450 degrees, which is great. So what I like about this is that it is super light. Like I said, I'm using a bunch of products, as you can see, so I don't want to be adding weight and too much texture to my hair, because my hair needs to be fluffy and last for 2 weeks. So, and I love that sort of more blown out look. I don't like when it's, you know, stick straight and weighed down looking. So I really like this because, as you can see, the spray is super fine. I will spray this section and I'll go ahead and flat iron. It doesn't make the hair super wet, so it doesn't create like a steam and like it's like your hair is burning or something. Some heat protectors are super wet, and then when you flat iron, it's like you can hear the flat iron sizzling. So I really, really like this and recommend it. A little bit goes a long way. I got this at Sephora. Alright, so once my hair is done, it's flat iron, I go ahead and I use a little bit of a shine spray. I love this bed head head rush shine spray. It's amazing. I got this at TJ Maxx for like $6 on sale, and again, it has a beautiful fine mist, so it's not adding too much weight, but it's gonna give my hair a shine. And I like to use it also after I'm finished wrapping my hair for the evening. I put a little bit of this, and then I tie it down with my silk scarf, and I'm good to go. Alright guys, I want to talk about just a couple of other products that I use in my routine, which are going to be edge gels and things like that. So I really like a edge control for my hair when I am slicking my hair back, or even sometimes when I want to maybe kind of slick my edges a little bit. I will use a little bit of a control paste or edge control. So the first one I have here is the Curls Passion Fruit Curl Control Paste. This one is really great when you want something that's not going to make your hair hard. It's super moisturizing. It doesn't make the hair feel hard. It doesn't have a super hold, but it really does get the job done. And this is something that you can continue to use without it turning white or anything like that. I like to specifically use this when I am slicking my hair back. Another one that I really like is going to be the Cream of Nature Perfect Edges Edge Control. This one I haven't opened yet. This is the Argan Oil one, but I have one that's opened in my bathroom right now. I like this for a little bit more of a hold on my edges, again, but it doesn't turn white or anything like that. So these are the ones that I sort of rotate in my collection. Now, I also kind of want to talk about a gel, because I do use a gel when I am putting my hair back in a ponytail or doing a sleek bun or something. The one that I really love is the Aunt Jackie's Flaxseed Don't Shrink Elongating Curling Gel. My husband also uses this in his hair. I love this because it doesn't turn your hair hard or white or anything like that. This is very similar to the Eco Styler Gel, which I also have, that I rotate in my collection. It's just going to define your curls, or it's going to slick back your hair without adding any hardness or turning white or flaky. So I really, really like that. And then last but not least, I want to talk about a little bit of a tool. So I use this when I'm shampooing my hair to really go ahead and scrub my scalp. And these are just a little silicone little things here. I got this from Briogeo. They sell this, but you can get this from Amazon. You can get this super cheap, but I like this one because the little silicone bristles here are very soft. They're not too hard, so it doesn't feel like I'm scratching my scalp, but I get a really good scrub. Again, I have to make sure that my scalp is clean, that I'm not getting buildup, that my products are not laying on my scalp and staying there. I need to keep a very clean, healthy scalp because I have scalp issues. So I really like this, and I love this when I am shampooing my hair. It's a must-have in my own hair care routine. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video of all the products that I rotate in and out of my routine that I really love. I have so many more products in my collection. Let me know if you want me to just do a hair products collection of everything I own and use. I could also do that, but these are the things that right now I rotate in and out of my hair care routine. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to give me a like. Comment down below on the products that you use in your hair care routine that you absolutely love. I love checking out new hair care products, and thank you again for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.